Hello everyone, this is Brandon, the American Formula One fan, coming to you again, this time with the Brazilian Grand Prix Preview. I'm not going to speak about driver signings this video since I just uploaded a separate video just based on that, so please go check out my channel and look for more information. I'll have a video separately just about that. I just uploaded it like a couple minutes ago before this video, but overall, though, I think a lot of those guys will be driving easier this weekend. Well, at least for the ones that have signed for next year. Anyway, back to the race. Being one of the shortest laps of the year, coupled with elevation changes and altogether racing at higher altitudes, it's one of the more entertaining races to watch on the calendar this year, since it has has many overtaking possibilities along with plenty of speed. The straightaway out of turn 15 into turn 1 is downhill, and cars can carry a bunch of momentum from lap to lap, creating an intense push towards turn 1, where if you don't watch out, you can drift wide at the corner, screwing up your entire entry into turns 2 and 3, and your lap time will suffer. And considering that this track is so short, every lap counts, so you cannot be screwing up. There will be 71 times going around this weekend. Laps 71 times, couldn't figure that out. But it should be a loud atmosphere this entire weekend, since the people of Sao Paulo love their Formula One racing. Actually, all forms of racing. Actually, Sao Paulo has a rich history with motorsports and love their champions in all racing, especially Formula One. Definitely, Senna is their golden boy. Although there hasn't been a Brazilian winner at this track since the creation in 19 since this track was created in 1979. There isn't to stop the fans from cheering on the two Brazilian drivers and Felipe Massa of Williams and Felipe Nasr of Sauber from getting a good result. I'm sure it will be a great atmosphere for them, and many of kind and maybe kind of emotional for Massa, since this could be his last time at this track, since it's his last year in Formula One. He may return racing here for another series, but for now, he has to treat it like it's his last, so he will be savoring every moment of it. Let's hope both of them get a good result. Sauber has definitely been struggling, so see if they could pull above some of the lower teams in the division. Overall, though, besides the two home drivers, everyone's eyes will be on Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton. Um, where Nico Rosberg can win the driver's title this weekend with a win. But if Lewis wins, the championship won't be decided until Abu Dhabi, which is the last race on the calendar, which I hope happens, because that would keep me interested, like keep everyone interested overall um, in where they are at this race. But it is 19-point margin, so Rosberg could still win even if he doesn't win the race and Hamilton doesn't win the race. Even if Hamilton does win, Rosberg still has a chance to win. With 19 points, there are so many possibilities that could happen. Rosberg could come in P2 and Hamilton could come in P4 or lower and he would win the title. Rosberg could come in P3 and Hamilton in P6 or lower and still win. But overall, keep your eyes on them, because the media definitely won't let you look away. So you may as well get into the drivers' championship points discussion at some point. Do you think Rosberg is gonna pull it off, or is Hamilton gonna force it to the final stage? I'm hoping Hamilton forces it and he gets his first win at Brazil. It would definitely be great to see a push to the very final race of the year. It's gonna be great. I think Haas is gonna have. I'm always optimistic for Haas, but I hope they have a good result. I'd like to have a car at least that had not have brake issues or any kind of issues, and just race the damn race and to see what we get into without any hiccups or problems with both cars. Both cars finish the race, have good races, and I'm gonna be optimistic. Top 10, top 10. I want top 10, but I know that's unrealistic. So I'll be happy with top 15. Both cars finishing top 15. Maybe one top 10, another one in the bottom 5. I'm around with that. Just don't come P16 or to P22. I'm just sick of that. But it's our first year. We should be doing. We should be like near the back every single time. But we're always right up there, really close, and we never get any results. just like it's kind of hodgy-podgy. Like when we get a result, the next week we won't get anything. So I want to carry good momentum into the next year. So I want some sort of results this year, hopefully. But obviously, I know they're probably allocating all their resources for next year. But it would be great to see something. Go Roman Grosjean. Since we don't. I guess speaking about driver signings, even though I said I have a video on it, but I didn't really talk about Gutierrez all that much. I'm hoping that we either sign him or we just pick someone fast because we're delaying this contract a little too far. There's only a few open seats left, and actually all the confirmed open seats left are signed. So our unconfirmed open seat and the second drive for Haas is still unconfirmed, so we need to sign someone fast. Either re-sign Gutierrez or sign Kevin Magnussen or get someone else. Just make up your mind, please. But not about the race. But overall, I'm just so excited for this weekend. The atmosphere should be crazier than Mexico. If you want to hear my take on Grand Prix, watch my preview on Mexico, on the Mexico Grand Prix. I talk about why I love Grand Prix overall, all of them in some sort of way. But this turnout should be higher than Mexico, which would be great. It's hard to imagine, I know, but it will be packed more than Mexico. Yeah, because Mexico is quite packed. But overall, though, the times practice for P1 and P2 start at 10 a.m. to 11:30, and P2 at 2 to 3:30. Saturday, you got practice 3 at 11 to 12, and qualifying will be 2 to 3. And then the Sunday, the race will be starting at 2 p.m. to 4. I think it's going to be in Eastern Standard Time, but this is in Central Standard Time, so make adjustments accordingly. Again, this is Brandon, the Formula One fan. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like if you like this video. It really helps me out. And I will see you guys tomorrow with the roundup of practices 1 and 2. I will see you then. Bye.